MWR Life Travel Advantage. The trip starts now. Let's go!
Guys, we are here in the trip. This is the boat party, the Lotus, the largest yacht in Dubai. If you're not here, you're missing out. We've got the folks outside. We're about to board. This is epic. We're excited. The first ever trip. We had 2 jumbo jets coming from Milan to Dubai. Here we are. Look around us. You guys are going to be on the next trip. We'll see you. Make your wishes real, guys.
We a whole mood. Love to see a big win. Hop in the whip for a spin, spin. Headed for the top. Yeah, cute the violins. Glitter gold on a roll. Watch me shine, watch me glow. Taste it, that love life, so nice. Luxury, luxury. Taste it, that love life, so nice. Luxury. Taste it, that love life, so nice. Luxury. Luxury, luxury, luxury. This is the love life, so nice, so nice. Luxury. This is the love life, so nice, so nice. Luxury, so nice, so nice. Luxury.
Hey, everybody.
The last person to leave their sibling's room went.
Oh. Absolutely brilliant. That got me so excited because I was there on that trip and I had the best time. That's one of our life experience trips that was in Dubai last year. And just to give you a little taster while we were letting everybody come in of what we are about to talk about today. So a big welcome to everybody to the call. I'm just going to press record and we will kickstart.
Recording in progress.
So, first of all, let me know in the chat box, where are you all listening in from? I know we've got people that are joining us from globally all around the world. So I'm actually from the UK, currently living in Spain. I also have my co-host, Mr. Dave Scott here. And Sam, I'm going to make you a co-host today as well, which will be great. Bonnie, Scotland, Miami, Wilmington. Kent, fantastic. It's great to see people. Norway as well, brilliant. Leicester, UK. My husband's from Leicester in the UK. So really great to actually welcome all of you here. But let us kickstart this call. Let me just quickly share my screen for you and we will get going so you can find out exactly what you're here for. So let me just bring it up for you. Bear with me, guys. It's just kicked me out. 1 second. And Zoom, great. Just kicked me out of it. We'll get started now. Dave, could you let people in? That would be great, please. Thank you so much. We will get going in about 1 minute. There we go. It's back up again for me. Okay, so let me just share this screen. Here we go. Can everyone see that nice and clearly? Sam, if you could just give me a quick thumbs up, that would be great. Thank you so much. Okay, let's kickstart. So, a big welcome. My name's Laura. Really great to meet you all. And a big welcome to MWR Life. Now, MWR actually means making wishes real. And when I heard that name, it just was like, wow, this is great. Because once I saw, the whole presentation, I realized this is what this vehicle does. It really takes people's goals, their dreams, and it gives them a way to turn those into a reality. So, a very fitting name. But this company is not a startup. When I was out there, looking for the right kind of place to partner with, it was really important to me that it had some kind of longevity and results. We've been around for now nearly 13 years, operating globally, in fact, in over 150 countries worldwide, with more than 500,000 members using our services. And in a very nice way, we are disrupting the travel industry. And we're doing it through something which is called Travel Advantage. So MWR is the company, and Travel Advantage is our product, our service. It is literally the new wave when it comes to travel, and it's run on a membership program. Now, I'm sure lots of you have all sorts of memberships at home. And why do we have them? Because at the end of the day, for a small monthly fee, they deliver us so much more value back. Think of things like Netflix. I'm sure you used to, or maybe I'm showing my age here a bit. Get in the car, go down to Blockbusters, go and get your movie, pick one up, and come home. And that was kind of it till the next day. And then Netflix came out, and it wasn't that long ago. For a small monthly subscription, now we have got unlimited movies, documentaries, stuff for the whole family, different languages. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Exactly the same with our music on Spotify, our shopping on Amazon. So, what MWR thought was, why not do the same with travel? I don't know about you, but I don't want to spend 3 days at 3 hours that turn into 3 days, that turn into 3 months researching online where to go, who to trust, who's going to get me the best prices and the best value. And they thought, well, why not take everyone's travel needs, put them in one place on a simple app on your phone, or log into a website and everything's there. Great value, great price, great service, user friendly and simple. And it's exactly what they did and ran it on a membership program. And what I love here is there's no empty membership. By that, what I mean, and you're going to hear more about it, pay very close attention to when I tell you all about loyalty points as we go along. You will get 120 on Elite and 240 on Turbo. And this is literally travel money that you can use on the platform. Now, often when I speak to people about our travel and lifestyle club, they kind of assume that it's just a big booking site like booking.com or Expedia. And yes, it is similar to an extent, where we do have over 2 million hotels just like them, everything from budget all the way up to luxury, bed and breakfast, or all inclusive and global. Except 9 times out of 10, we're beating their prices every single time. But we don't just have hotels, we've got resorts. We've got a flight portal. It's a bit like Skyscanner or Google Flights that brings up all the different air carriers. You should see the cruise liners that we work with. Think Disney, MSC, Royal Caribbean at incredible prices too. Car rentals, activities. What I love about the activity section, there's hundreds of thousands of activities, and there's something within everybody's budget. Whether you want to go real high-end exclusive VIP, personal tours, or you maybe want something that's, might nice and more affordable for you and the family to go along. Think theme parks, cultural tours, beach clubs. There is all sorts to choose from, even those gorgeous hot air balloons. But we've also got transfers, trains. We have a partnership with Ticketmaster. That is the largest ticket event kind of resource place online for things like festivals, concerts, comedy shows, Broadway. We also have something called the Club. Now, this is pretty new to the platform. And what they do is they will pick certain areas. Let's, for example, say the Caribbean. And within the club, there might be 5, 10 different beautiful resorts in the Caribbean with much more discounted prices than you would find, on our new normal hotel area or on the big booking sites elsewhere. But what I love about the club is often they've kind of got big family rooms or for groups, apartment style, but really kind of great quality. And this is an area you can really use a lot of your loyalty points in. Now, life experiences, to me, this is what this is all about. Making memories, community, connection. Every single month, the company hosts between 3 and 5 different life experience trips. Now, this is a little bit different than just going and booking, your own travel needs for business, for family, for yourself. This is where you get to meet hundreds of other Travel Advantage members. Now, that one you just saw at the beginning, the video, that was a life experience trip last year in Dubai. They actually had two planes that flew in, about 300 people. There was a big yacht on one day. There was the Jeep Safari day out on another day that was there. And gosh, we had so much fun. I'd only been in the company a week and I booked straight on that life experience trip. And I just fell in love with the community, with everything that this company is about. And I made some incredible friends that we still now get to travel with, and also build businesses with. But these life experiences, I'm going to show you, or Dave's going to show you some of them live. Some might be weekend long. Some have got itineraries built in. Some are based around parties, some around wellness, some around kind of, family, theme parks. There's all types to choose. But the best thing with a life experience is not only can you book to go on as many as you want, but also once you have been a loyal member for 12 months, every single dollar that we pay, dollar for our membership, it stacks up and we get to save it in a pot. And we can use 100% of it to fully cover a life experience every year for two people. Okay, so this is like a game changer with this. Now, we also have the lifestyle mall. This is a little bit like your duty free at the airport. Things like perfumes, designer handbags, sunglasses. I love my sunglasses. I bought a pair of Carolina Herrera's on the lifestyle mall. They were 260 average retail price. I got mine for less than $60. Brand new in the case. All of it is high-end designer goods at great prices. And of course, we're a company that innovates. We do use AI and we use it in a very smart way. We have got at the minute 2 stages of AI and more to come. The first part is called our AI, which is like our trip planner. It's like having your own travel agent. Literally, you put in your budget, how many people, and what types of things you like to do. And let's say you're going to a city or a country you've never been to. It puts together in the space of 20 seconds your whole itinerary with hotels within your budget, different activities that you could do each day, and around the kind of things you've told it you like to do. And it'll also tell you what airport to fly into. So it's like instantly you've got your trip planned. And then we also have our hotel smart finder. Have you ever had this bucket list hotel that you want to go to and you think, gosh, it'd be a dream to stay there, even if I could stay for one night, but it's ever so pricey. And it might just be local to you, like a nice castle or something near to you, and you'd love to stay there. Well, you could put in, I could go any Friday or Saturday night during July, August, and September. So you'll pop the hotel in, and in 5 seconds, it will scan them and it will tell you which is the cheapest night to go on over a 3-month period. And sometimes it's a huge difference from weekend to weekend. So if you are ever flexible, it could make a great difference in having that extra spending money or whether you could go or not. So it is really, really smart. Now, as well as having all your travel needs in one place, we've got lots of advantages as well. And one of those is travel credits. It's a bit like cashback. Every time you book anything on the platform, car hire, flight, hotel, you're going to get cashback. And you can use those travel credits to discount your next trips. Every 100 travel credits is $1. Save them up, they never expire, and you can use them. I booked a flight from London Gatwick to Vegas about 5 months ago now. $500 it was to go direct with the airline. However, I had over 300 and something of travel credits saved from hotels I'd been booking. I managed to discount it and get my flight for 176 return from the UK to America and back. That was like game changing. Now, loyalty points, you will hear more and more about these. Every dollar that we spend, dollar for dollar, every month, exactly 100% we get back. They save in a pot and we can use them from day one when we join up to a certain amount. So Dave will show you when he shows the hotels, it will say you could take an extra 30 loyalty points, 20 loyalty points, 50 loyalty points. That means that out of your pot, you can discount more dollars and they are dollar for dollar. However, not only can you use them from day one up to a certain amount, like I mentioned before, once you've been a loyal member for 12 months, you can use all of them or as many as you want to fully cover one of our gorgeous life experience trips for two people. So no empty membership here. The worst case scenario is you get a trip for two every year. Okay. Now, on any of our memberships, if I'm traveling, I can take people with me. I can log into my account or download my app and I can take my kids, my mum, my husband, my friends, and I can book for everybody. They can all come along traveling with me and get all the great rates and service. However, we do have what we call a 5-for-1 membership with our Elite and Elite Turbo. What that means is, let's just imagine that one weekend my husband was going away on a golf trip and I wasn't invited. He can be one of my 5 users. I would give him a login, okay? He would then be registered to my account, meaning that he can log in himself. He can go and book. He can get access to all the great rates. He can even book to take people with him, except he doesn't get to use my loyalty points and travel credits. I do, because every time he books something, I'm going to be getting those travel credits back for what he's booked. So it's an absolute game changer being able to add other members to be able to use this platform with no extra cost. Now, yes, we've got all the correct credentials and legalities in place. That was really important with me when I joined, to make sure if I was planting my flag somewhere, it was going to be somewhere that was compliant and able to market in, those 150 countries that we're in. But IATA stood out to me because that is very, very reputable within the travel industry. But more so, it was Trustpilot, because everybody loves to go on a good review site, don't they, and say everything that's going wrong. And I was really surprised on a travel like Trustpilot, being a travel company, that we actually had 4.8 out of 5 green stars. Like, that's unheard of in the travel industry. And when I now being firsthand being here, I realize why. So many of the reviews are about our top-notch customer support. The thing is, travel doesn't sleep. You cannot wait till Monday morning at 9 o'clock to sort out the fact that your flight got cancelled, or a transfer didn't show up, or the hotel room was dirty. You need to know that somebody's going to be on hand for you. And we have got, in 10 different languages, over 100 support staff, real humans, open 24 hours a day to assist us and anyone we introduce to this. Because we're not travel agents. We're not here to show people how to book travel. We're here to book travel for ourselves and share with our friends and family a smart way to travel. But we have pro travel agents that are at the end of a little app on our phone that if there's anything we need assistance with, they're going to help us. So I love the service and the support that we have. Anyway, Dave, I'm going to pass it over to you, the host with the most, because I'm sure everybody would love to have a live demo of how it works. Now, Dave has not got all day or evening to go through every bit of it. But recently, I did do a deep dive into the travel platform where I showed every aspect, from the visa service, the activities, how to use the club, the AI. So if anybody wants that, just reach out to the person that invited you on here and they can send you over the deep dive video. But Dave, I'm sure, is going to show you his favorite bits of what we've got here.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Laura. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys here so you can see exactly what you're going to have access to as well. You're going to be very excited by what I'm going to be showing you today. So Laura obviously mentioned a lot there about the live support. Have a look at the bottom right-hand side, guys. This is exactly where it is. You literally click onto that button there, and within 2 minutes, you've got a live agent that's going to be there to help you straight away. Now, we obviously have in the top right-hand corner here, we have it in various different languages, even Korean, we've actually recently brought into it as well. And we have it in all the different currencies. Now, I did see at the start of the call, Laura mentioned where everybody's from. I noticed the people are all across the world, which is fantastic. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to keep it in the USD dollar for this call. Okay, you'll understand what I'm talking about in a bit. Now, we've got on the top left-hand side, we've got the loyalty points. I've actually now saved up $1,193 worth of loyalty points, which I'll show you how you can actually spend them shortly. It's fantastic how we get to use these. Now, this is the travel credits. As you can see, I've got 0. Right? The reason is because I use 100% of mine to be able for me to go over to Spain. I didn't pay a penny for my trip to Spain because I just built up my travel credits. Just like, when you use Tesco Club Card, for an example, you use your points and you can get your discounts on certain different things as well. So you get access to be able to have up to 100% off of one of them trips. Now, you can see here, guys, obviously this is the different things that we have to offer. There is so much that this business actually has. Hotels, flights, cars, transfers, cruises. It's literally your one-shop box. It's everything there put in place for you to save you going around all these different companies and different websites and everything, trying to find all the different things. Everything's here for you. But I am limited on time, so obviously I can't go through everything. let's just jump straight in and have a look at these hotels. I'm going to show you some comparisons here, guys, and this is so easy to use. Obviously, I'm going to put the Marrakesh in Morocco, somewhere I always wanted to go. We're going to be looking at the 11th of May to the 18th. We can take two, I'm going to do two adults. Now, you can actually take up to 10 people on your booking, providing you're on that booking. You can have 5 rooms, two adults, or you can children, or whatever you want to do. Now, on the left-hand side, you can actually see we're going to filter off to exactly what we want. I'm going to keep on the biggest percent savings. I can choose what hotel name I want. So I could do the price range, the budget that I actually have, and obviously the star rating. I could choose the board I want, and obviously the certain amenities I want to have whilst I'm on this trip. Now, if you noticed here as well, guys, these obviously the different hotels that we actually have. We have over 2 million different hotels that we could choose from worldwide. But look here where it says save. Now, this is compared to booking.com. Okay, so I'm saving 49%, 47%. You know, the list will go on and on and on. There is so many for us to have access to. Look, I'm still near the bottom of the page one, and it's still 36% savings. There's loads of pages. So I'll show you a quick example. I've actually been looking at this one, the Club Paradiso. Now, you can see here the regular price is 1,255 on booking.com, and I'll show you that there. So Club Paradiso, 1,254, the 11th of May to the 18th. And obviously, we're going to get that discounted down to $740. That's a savings of $515 just for having access to this. So a hotel that I was actually wanting to stay at anyway, I'm actually saving myself compared to this big company of booking.com. Right. Now let's have a look at this. I'm not only getting this saving, I'm also going to be getting travel credits back as well. Now, it's not a lot of travel credits, that 833, which is an equivalent of $8. It's not a lot, but it's for free. You know, I'm getting and I'm building these up more and more and more because every single thing that I book through the platform, I'm actually getting travel credits back as well. So let's click on select room. I'll show you how easy this is to use and different ways that you can actually pay as well. So we're going to click on select room. Obviously, it's going to have the details come up of exactly what the hotel has to offer for us. Just give us just 1 second whilst it's loading here. So obviously got the different amenities there for you built in to exactly show you exactly what you actually have whilst you're on this trip. Now, what we're going to be showing you guys here is how we can actually pay. We can pay with various different ways through bank cards, through Apple Pay, through Google Pay. Even we can pay through crypto. I'll show you how that actually works. So just 1 second, it's loading there for us. Now, what we're going to be seeing here, guys, is you can actually see how you can live take off some loyalty points as your discounts, and you can take off as much travel credits as you want. My Wi-Fi is going a little bit slow here, so just bear with me. It's not a problem here. Now, see here, guys, you can use redeem loyalty points. I'm actually able to take off $53 worth of my loyalty points to keep that discount down further for me. It will actually say here, this section here just underneath, it will say you can use X amount of travel credits as well, up to 100%. I don't have any, so it's not giving me the option there. You can use your cards, Apple Pay, Google Pay, you can use crypto, and you can use these different ones that if you want to be paying by crypto. So that's about the hotels. I'm just going to show you quickly here. This is fantastic, this one. I love this. This is just made my traveling so much easier now. Now, this is the AI system, the AI trip planner that we've actually built in previous couple of months. Now, I'm just going to put here, I want to go to Paris, okay? Now, I know a bit about Paris. I don't know too much, but when I go to Paris, I want to do the best possible things whilst I'm there. So I'm going to do 2 people. I'm going to do it as a medium budget. And then I'm actually going to put in the things that I want to do whilst I'm there. So I want to do city tours. I want to do historical tours, cultural tours, dinner cruises, museums. These are the things that I want to do whilst I'm going to Paris, okay? So what it's going to do is it's going to put everything together for me. Now, this is saving me so much time, looking through different websites of what to do in Paris or where to go in and this, and how do I get there? How do I do that? Where's the hotel going to be near? Blah, 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 blah. You don't need to worry about that anymore. This is all done for you. So you can see the map. That's where it's going to A to B to C. and it's going to show me on the different days the activities I'm going to be doing. So day one, we're going to do the hop on, hop off bus. Next one, we're going to go to the Eiffel Tower. Okay, but how do I get there? I don't know. It's going to show me the exact directions, how to get there, the best ways to get there as well. What are we going to do next? This. Next day, this, over the few days that we're there. So the full itinerary for the things that I want to do whilst I'm going on that trip. Now, not only that, it's obviously going to, well, it's just loading again. We're going to bring in the hotels for us as well. Not the best savings there for us, but I've still got savings on this one. But why is it choosing this hotel for me? Because it's in and around the area of the activities that I'm going to be doing. We also have the flights that builds into it as well. So you can actually just filter off and put down whatever flights you're going to be going from and to. It's all done for you. It can't be any easier. Now, another thing that I wanted to show you guys, actually, just a couple more things. These life experiences, just please stay on for that because you're going to be blown away. We're also going to be showing you at the end of this call, guys, how you can actually get your trip auto-financed, which means free every single 12 months. So please stick around for that. Just going to show you the lifestyle more here. So we don't just obviously have the travel parts and stuff. We actually have a shopping outlet as well, which the savings are going to blow you away. All right. So we've got all these access to these different things. I'm just going to quickly show you the sunglasses because I've personally purchased a pair of sunglasses from this. And not these, don't worry. I'm going to filter off to exactly what ones I want. Because I actually went into a shop and I found these pair of Tom Ford sunglasses and they were £440, which is about $550 for you guys that's on the call from the US. But the missus says, yeah, you're not having them. They're $550, Dave. It's not a chance. So I had a look on the platform. Okay, and I was blown away by this. It was this pair of sunglasses here. Remember, $550, $184 we get it down for. But I also get to use $56 worth of loyalty points as well. So I'm getting it for about $120 compared to the $550 that I was about to pay. Again, speak to the person that actually showed you this call and make sure you get back to them and have a little look through that shopping mall as well. There's another thing I wanted to show you also here as well. We've got the eSIM as well. The eSIM prices are incredible. Look at this one just quickly. 10 gigabytes, 30 days. This is for Turkey because we're all going to Turkey next month. €7. I looked on a few different sites. €12 on these different sites. Okay, so I just wanted to briefly show you some of the extra things that we actually have to offer. But guys, right, please listen in very carefully here. This is the life experiences. This is the whole reason why I actually joined this. Yes, the hotels and everything else is incredible. The savings you get fantastic. Everything's all there on one page for me. But this is a game-changing way for you to start traveling smarter. Now, I'm just going to show you a few different ones here. Ignore this price, okay? Because let's say, look, Greece, $395 per person. We get to take $250 worth of loyalty points off. So the pricing is incredible for that. But what the company actually does, like Laura said before, the company will turn around and book out, let's say, 100, 200, 500 rooms for people that's got access to this. And they'll put loads of different things on for us on some of the trips. Now, this way you're actually going away as a community. And this is what we strive on a lot, especially with this. Community is so key to us. And we really like to strive and travel together as a complete team and a complete family, which is fantastic because we're meeting so many new people. But let's have a look at, right, I'll tell you what, we'll have a look through a couple of different ones quickly. But look, we've got the Qatar, we've got Nice, we've got Dubai, which Laura's actually going to be going on in a couple of weeks. Got Marrakesh, Mediterranean cruise, Malaga, Agadir, Malaysia, Mexico. Punta Cana, Mecca, Strasbourg, Hawaii, all these different kind of places. But I just wanted to show you one really special one here. Where is it? Oh, I think it's on the next page. Oh, this one here, Orlando Life Experience. So what the company actually does on various different trips that we have, they put on loads of things for us as well. So, we've got the 5 days, the 4 nights accommodation hotel. We've got the breakfast included. We've got the private link that we actually get access to as well to give us even bigger discounts on the tickets as well whilst we're over at Disney. Just ignore that there. We've got the resort fees and taxes included. We've got transport to Disney and back. This hotel here, $899 per person, and I get to take $500 worth of loyalty points off as well, which is absolutely incredible. But like I said, there's so many different ones. Like the one that your video you just watched before at the start of the call, you could see that happening in Dubai. There was all on like that super multi-million dollar super yacht. This is what they're going to get to go on this time. They're going to go to O Beach. They're going to have a trip out into the safaris, meals all together, loads of different things as a community that's put on by the company to really make you have a trip of a lifetime. So anyway, you can see me getting excited. I absolutely love what we have here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass it back over to Laura. Please stick around to the end because you're going to see how you're going to get a free trip every year.
Thank you so much, Dave. And that was great to have a little sneak peek of the great services, the great prices, and of course, the community aspect with the life experiences. But here are our different memberships. So we have got 2 memberships and then we have a turbo add-on. The basic membership is the VIP. That's only $20 per month. You're going to get access to hotels, flights, car rentals, transfers, and activities. A basic membership for somebody that might want to book the odd hotel or activity here and there. However, wait until you see the value in our elite membership. This one is $120 activation and $120 on month 1 and every month thereafter. However, you get everything that's in the VIP, plus all of the AI, the lifestyle mall, those life experience trips, cruises, Ticketmaster. It's a 5-for-1 membership. So not just you, but you could add 4 other people that can have their very own login, access the portal, and even take friends and family with them too. Plus, that $120 that you're paying every month, you get back in loyalty points. And everything that has a white tick on it, a white check mark, you can use those loyalty points dollar for dollar up to a certain amount from day 1. And every single year, you can take a completely covered life experience trip for 2 people. Now, this is where I want you all to pay attention because this is the game changer. This is where your travel money doubles up. Now, if you have an elite membership, you're paying $120 per month. You're getting $120 back in loyalty points. But you can do a bolt on top of that membership. It's a one-time payment of $250. You get 250 loyalty points straight away, worth dollar for dollar. Plus, although you will just continue to pay $120 a month, you will get $240 back in loyalty points. So literally 100% return on your investment. Where can you find a piggy bank in your bedroom or a bank that's going to give you double your money back to pay for travel? Now, after 1 year, of being on an elite membership, you'll have 1,440 loyalty points. But just because you did the turbo add-on, you are going to double that with over $3,000 worth of loyalty points to use on the platform day to day. But after 12 months, you could book a completely covered life experience. Our most expensive one right now, and by the way, we launch 5 or 6 new ones every month, is the one next May in Cancun. For 2 of you to go, it would be 2,498. 8 days, luxury hotel on the beach in Cancun, all your food and drink included. You would have enough loyalty points to cover that for 2, plus still have $600 worth to still continue to use on the platform. An absolute game changer. Now, we have got 500,000 members, really happy, paying the $120 a month. Majority of them have got elite, so they're getting 240 back. They're getting savings, they're getting service, they're getting community, connection, and so much more. Just literally upgrading their travel just by being a member here at Travel Advantage. However, there's about 10% of us that have also decided to become what we call lifestyle ambassadors. What that means is we can get a referral link and we can go out there and we can share this with others and get paid for doing so. Now, if you're here to learn how to not just travel smarter, but make an income, then you want to become a lifestyle ambassador. First of all, you would choose your elite or elite turbo membership. So you've got it to use, to stack up those loyalty points, to enjoy, and of course, showcase to others. But you will also pay $99 once a year to have your referral link, your website, all of the training and support by top leaders within the organization. Now, once you've got your referral link, it's as simple as going out there and inviting people to calls like this or sharing a short video to give them some more information. And every person that joins, because you shared that link with them, you're going to get paid, not in travel credits or loyalty points, but in real money. Okay. Now, here's the game changer. Just by introducing three 3 elites or 3 elite turbos that come in because you shared your referral link, now the company is going to do what we call auto finance your membership. That means because you introduce 3 people, zero money is going to come out of your bank every single month to pay that $120 membership. Zero. Through the power of the pay plan, which will completely cover that for you. But you'll still get those loyalty points every month. You'll still be stacking them up for that trip every year, and you'll still get access to a great platform to save and upgrade your travel. Now, this is how it works. From the moment that you join as an ambassador, you can start sharing. And every time somebody chooses a membership, you're going to get paid 20, 40, or 80 US dollars. Okay, you can choose to pay that into your bank, or you can choose to have it paid in crypto. It's completely up to you. Let's talk elite turbos, because for me, that's the one that's got the biggest value. Every time somebody joins me on an elite turbo, I'm going to get paid $80 per person that joins me. But guess what? Once I've introduced 3 members, I become what's called the first rank of silver. Silver, 18 points, means that I have introduced 3 elites or elite turbos. As well as getting $80 for each person that joins, I'm now also going to get $4 a day, every day, as long as those members remain active. That's $120 a month. The company will auto finance it and take it from there. So you no longer have any money coming out of your bank. It will literally, as soon as you hit silver, your membership's now covered. Everything moving forward is going to be profit. Now, let's say, okay, that I introduce 3 people to the business, okay? I'm going to introduce Jackie, and I introduce Narissa, and I introduce Sam, okay? So Jackie, Narissa, and Sam have all come in through my sign-up link. I've got $80, $80, $80. Thank you very much. I'm getting $4 a day as well. My membership's covered. But I know that these 3 are pretty savvy, and all 3 of them would love to have their membership covered as well. So I'm going to show them how I got my first 3, and I'm going to coach and support them in getting theirs. Once they have got theirs, that means there's 12 members total in my organization. Now I've got 72 points. That's 12 members. My $4 a day changes to 10. With just 30 members total, you're making an extra $450 a month. By the time you and your other lifestyle ambassadors have got 120 people between you, now you're earning $1,200 a month. Now, this is just one part of the pay plan. Silver, gold, and platinum, you need to get your first 30 people from the people that you bring in, they bring in, they bring in, and so on. After that rank of platinum, you can actually count 50% of the volume that you need towards the next ranks from what we call spillover. That means the people that your sponsor and their sponsor are bringing in and placing within your organization. This pay plan is super lucrative, and as we help you rise, you help us rise too. Now, not only do you earn off that daily residual, but once you hit ranks, you get more per person you introduce. Let's talk about elites this time. Every elite member you bring in, you get $40. But once you're silver, you get an extra 10. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110. The higher up that you go in ranks, the more you get per person that you introduce. And if they add on the turbo, you get all of that extra per person too. Now, let's just imagine, okay, that I'm Ruby and Narissa's Jade, and I introduced her, and she introduces Sam that's platinum, and Sam introduces Shelley that's silver. Okay, we're in one line of business. Shelley gets somebody join, an elite. $40 plus 10. She's getting $50. Sam's her sponsor. She's in that line of business. She will get the difference, so $20. Okay, Narissa's her sponsor. She will get the difference between 30 and 50, 20. And if I'm Ruby, I will get the difference between the 50 and the 70, another 20. So as you start to help your team rank up and you rank up by supporting them in doing so, you're also going to get paid. Once you hit gold, gold means you've just got 12 members total. Only 3 need to be direct to you. If between you and your other lifestyle ambassadors, you get 12 elites or elite turbos in a Monday to Sunday period, you'll get an extra $600 bonus that week. 300 paid when those 6 enroll, and the other 300 when those same 6 people renew on month 2. Once you've hit platinum, do the same, just double up those numbers and you'll double up that commission. Hit Jade, that's what we call presidential rank here. that's when you're going to get an extra 20% on your smallest line of business. Now, this part here is for those of you that are great, what we call frontline builders, using your personal link to bring people in. Doesn't matter if they joined on VIP, Elite, or Elite Turbo. Once you've got 10, every month you're going to get another residual income, 10% of their renewal. But think a little bit further down the line, because so many of us are here for that long-term security. Like, who's to say where there's going to be pensions? You know, how secure is people's jobs? Building up something now to secure your future, your kids' future, you know, whoever it is that you care about's future. This part of the pay plan is fantastic. Chip away now, do the work once, and keep getting paid over and over. Once you've introduced over 101 people, just once you've introduced them, they stay members. You're going to get 25% every month. That's $30 for every Elite or Elite Turbo member that you've introduced forever, as long as they remain members. Now, not only that, once you have got 50 Elite or Elite Turbos in your organization, remember, only 3 ever need to be direct to you. You're going to get 500 you can put towards a car, or if you don't want a car, take $250 in cash. And as we go through the ranks, you will get gifted. With just 30 members in your organization, you will have a life experience voucher. Go on it, enjoy it, fill the community, come back and tell everyone about it. Once you hit Jade, you will go on a retreat. Literally tomorrow, I'm off with all our Jade members that hit it over the last year. I'll be traveling to Portugal, and the company is paying for our hotel for 4 days, all our food and drink. Okay, at the end of this year is the Ruby trip, 2 flights to Miami, dinner with the CEO, $2,000 spending money, and a gorgeous hotel. You know, and as you start to go up the different milestones, we really get rewarded. What I love about this is, yes, those of us that are ambassadors are looked after, and the pay plan is very lucrative, especially at the beginning stages of the business. But also, I love the fact that the company is continuously innovating. Our customer and our travel members are the most important people here. Why are they important? Because at the end of the day, if the service works, the people stay. And they are constantly adding to it, the right things, innovating, moving with the time, listening to our customers, and implementing what people are looking for. You know, I've traveled so much using this platform over the last 14 months that I've been here. I have saved thousands. I've made the most wonderful memories. And, you know, I'm now a, you know, multiple 6-figure income earner through this business. And it's so, you know, it's changed my life. You know, it's 360 in the last 14 months. And not just for me, but so many people that are attached to me and other people within this organization. So I'm excited about it. I can't stop telling people about it. I host calls like this most days, so we can introduce you, you know, to something that's all about making memories and about making money if that's what you want. So whoever it was that invited you on this call today, please just get back to them. And the first thing I want you to do is say thank you. Thank you for at least, you know, inviting you to look at something maybe you didn't know existed. But also, I want you to let them know if you are person number 1, 2, or 3. Now, if you're person number 3, it's not for you. And that's okay. Thanks for staying on till the end. Let us know why, but know the door is always open for you. Now, if you're person number 2, you really can see the value in this, whether it be to travel smarter, make an income, or both. But you've probably got some questions. You might like to see our deep dive video. Maybe you want to jump on a call and go through some, you know, comparisons and check out that AI live with the person that introduced you. Ask them to get on a call with you and show you it. Maybe you would love me to break down the pay plan in more detail, or you want to connect with whoever it is that your support will be. Because not only will you have the person that introduced you, but you'll have people like myself and other people that have been here in the business for quite some time, you know, to guide you with a roadmap step by step. So ask those questions and we will jump on one-on-one calls with you if needed to go through all of that to get them answered for you. Now, if you love what you see and you're like, I'm ready to get started, that means you're person number 1. Let them know. We can give you access straight away to your travel membership and get you registered. We can also then introduce you, those that want to become lifestyle ambassadors, to our roadmap, our step-by-step, you know, onboarding system, introduce you to the community, help you get that first person, and of course, go for that 3. We want to make sure we auto finance your membership as quick as possible, get you earning, and carry on your, entrepreneurial journey with us. So thank you so much for jumping on today. Don't forget, person number 1, 2, or 3. Thank you so much, Dave, for being the host with the most. And we look forward to all traveling, saving, earning, and you never know, we might have a cocktail or mocktail or two on one of those life experiences together in the near future. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely afternoon or evening, wherever you might be. Bye-bye.